De nou en un altre directe de The Witcher 3. Bé, com podeu veure, ja ens hem canviat l'armadura nilfgaardiana que teníem. Ja era hora, que la porto arrastrant des de Velen. I la veritat que està molt xula l'armadura de Skellige. La veritat que sí. Ah, per cert, m'he millorat ja d'una punyetera vegada les espases del grifo, que en el directe anterior estava buscant millorar-les i no trobava l'herrero. Al final me'ls ha millorat este d'aquí. I també és un altre herrero, però una altra hora, i este és el que m'ha venut l'armadura de Skellige. A part de l'armadura de Sardinilla, que a Sardinilla també li he canviat. Li he llevat la de Nilfgaardiana i li he ficat la de Skellige, que està molt xula també. Després veurem a Sardinilla, veurem com ha canviat. Però toca jugar al Win. Hem que jugar en este i en l'altre.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of Gwent.
Hagués pogut canviar aquella carta, però va, és igual. Podrien haver sortit millors les cartes, però... A veure si podem guanyar-lo. Doncs sí que té herois. Passes. Me pareix bé. No sé si passa ara jo també. Vaig a passar, va. Així ara estem igual de cartes. Per si de cas. Pren una boireta. Sort que no hi potencial les unitats cos a cos o jo he tirat una altra de cos a cos. Però tenia una altra quemadura. En sèrio? Bueno, de totes maneres s'ha guanyat. GG! Mangana podrida. Esta és de Nilfgaard. No crec que sigui molt bona en este nom. A veure, sí, que volia canviar això. Crec que serà millor tindre este de cos a cos i llevar d'estos de distància. Ja que el mazo este que tinc se centra més en potenciar les unitats cos a cos. Gràcies al líder que tinc. Quina podria llevar d'estos a veure? Nace del huevo de un gallo si uno se cree las bobadas de los campesinos. Y este, el nido. Destruye el nido, seguirán apareciendo más cabrones de esos. Ah, me quedaré el gallo drift mateix. Este el llevo. Sí, no... 3 de força, no val la pena. Vale. Anem a fer que aparegui l'altre, que haurà anat a fer el cafè. Així. Ei, ja estem aquí. Este és el que m'havia venut l'armadura del Skellige.
So you're back. Was right, wasn't I?
Al win.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Baraja de los reinos del norte. No sé si canvia alguna quemadura. Va, canviaré una. Així millor. Esta me penso que encara no tinc les altres cartes que l'acompanyen. No. Ah, qué motherfucker. Hòstia, tu. Espia. Vaig a passar. Vaya putada que s'hagi quedat el Thaler aquí, l'espia en mi, en comptes d'una altra carta de les que tenia cos a cos. Perquè ara no li puc enviar a l'espia. Vaya putadón. Vaig a passar. A veure si no es queda Thaler esta vegada. Vale, uf. Menos mal. Ara sí que el tinc com a espia. No estàs aquí. Un altre espia. Mare meva. Boira va. Segur que ara la llevarà. M'ha guanyat. Los espies m'ha guanyat en los espies. Que putada. De totes maneres encara tinc que millorar este maceta que tinc. Li falten cartes.
So you're back. Was right, wasn't I?
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
A veure si ara més sort ja. A veure si ara hi ha més sort. Per llevar esta. De primeres. Una mica motherfucker, no? Passa. Molt bé, doncs... Això ha sigut una pallissa, ara. No tenia tants espies i, claro. Ara sí. Quina carta més merda m'han donat, per favor. La fucking lluvia torrencial. Que mal, loco. Mireu, mireu a Sardinilla. Mira l'armadura que me porta la migatxa. Espera, si se veurà millor. Mira, mira, mira. Espectacular. Està feta una proa ara, Sardinilla. Va, som-hi. Reúnete con Yennefer. Penso que podríem agafar això, no? Uf, està a tomar por culo. Anirem aquí. Sí. Ara tenim molt de territori a explorar. És que li mola molt d'explorar. Per aconseguir les cartetes, les missions que hi haguen, contractes, buscar l'armadura Osuna en les armes. Skellige me mola molt. Este vol una missió. Bueno, té una missió, però... primer agafaré el tablero. Meeting y contrato.
was running with the wood.
Swallow kids like you.
Fish upstream.
Let him. I'd cut his belly.
We should ask Freya to make it so.
Like this. And
Y
then smack
contrato.
him in the head. Like this.
Ara tinc que parlar amb
Well,
este.
my dad's off fighting the
No la puc fer esta missió, té massa nivell. A veure, un moment. Missiones... Me fico la de Jennifer, que me l'he llevat sense voler. Hem de nivell 29, saps? Va. I... A veure... Perquè també he comprat els mapes on se troben l'armadura, el suna i les armes. Però no sé si les tinc actives, són estes. A veure les descartes del win que me queden. 4 no brigado encara. 21 guia les Skellige, una a Caer Morgen i me queden 9 cartes jugant en Gen. Vale. Primer mapa del oso, segundo mapa, tercer mapa, cuarto mapa, notas y notas. Brujo Elgar, que este també era un brujo de l'escola del oso. Vale.
You want from that guard, I guess?
Aquí no hi ha cap taverna ni polles en vinagre, no? No.
Here's a family one.
Quina llàstima.
Not like we'll get for nothing, Sven. You've come a long way.
Però tu... Bon profit.
Greetings.
El Roig s'ha pegat el cabrit.
Greetings.
Hierbas.
Mind if I have a look at your herbs?
Té una recepta. Aceite para dracónidos. Este. Me falta semillas. Esta deu tindre. Sí. En comprarem 6 mateix. Ja estaria.
See ya.
Fare thee well.
Take to your own problem.
Like a bond.
Remember last year?
Una carrera de cavalls.
For something beautiful to look, I recognize your type on my
Vale. Ara mateix no m'interessa fer la carrera esta. Ja la faré. A veure, un moment, el mapa. Vale, aquí hi ha un poble. I Jennifer allí. Aniré per aquí.
Take it easy. Giddy up.
Oi, Witcher!
Got me.
Oh,
Ah, sí?
Uh-oh.
Contrato. A veure, què vols?
What's this offer? Got a contract for me?
Might do, if you're willing to partner with me.
Usually work alone.
Could pay to make an exception this time. It's not every day you get a chance to work with the most renowned bounty hunter north of the Yaruga, Jenga Fred himself.
Vaja. Un caçador de recompenses famós.
I'll bite. What's the famous Jenga Fret need a witcher for?
I'm guessing you're a man of the world. Perhaps you've come across the Grossbart brothers in your travels.
Nope.
You hunting them?
Aye, quite the rogues they are. 3 of them, and everyone's got a pack of rapes and murders under his belt. Even took to grave robbing lately. Easy to recognize on account of the yellow caps they wear. Folks see 3 yellow tops, they flee to their huts. Which don't help much, of course, because they're also fond of arson.
No, haven't met him.
Vaya
If you
cabrons
do,
estan fets.
tread careful. They're quick to stick a knife in a man's gut, often just by way of greeting.
Doubt they'd try that with a witcher.
You never know with that lot. Right, well I head south soon. Haven't looked there yet. Fare you well. You might meet again someday.
Segur que sí.
Beware the bandits that lurk in the highlands.
Et jugaràs al win per un casual.
Would very well be your lucky day. Spending hard-earned coin, that's an art in itself.
Let me have a look.
Té un mapa? No m'interessa.
Hard to argue with that. Want a bit more to spend, though. So how about a game of Gwent?
Win, win, win! Mazo de reinos del norte. Este fora. Espía, ¿eh? Este vol passar. Qué puto HDP. Doncs no seré... No, merda. Que tinc esta de 10, cert. Vaig a passar. L'he guanyat més just que menys.
I'll be a priestess when I grow up. Don't want no stinky husband.
Buah, chaval, Inleris. Carta de héroe. Buah, boníssima. Ja em llevo este motherfucker. Perfecte. Ni tan mal.
You hurt? Your dad prepare like you just for a day?
Whoa there, Roach.
Devo parlar amb tu, en sèrio?
Magic. A place of power.
Praise the passing day.
Mad, I say!
Maybe, but I've got good reason.
Ja estan discutint.
Ciri dear too. You know this damn well. But the mask of Orberus is no trifle. Have you any idea what can happen if it is used? Any idea of the consequences?
No, neither do you. Just panicking.
Can hear you two clear on the other side of the island.
Good! May all Skellige know Jennifer of Vengerberg is a common thief!
Control yourself through it.
Ja,
I
t'ha dit la
haven't
veritat.
stolen anything. I've merely borrowed something and fully intend to return it.
Claro, claro.
Ha! The generosity. Just one small problem. Once used, the mask is rendered completely worthless. Not to mention the risk you'll bury us alive, and all the Isles with us.
Pero ¿qué dice, loco?
Don't exaggerate. It's just...
No, Geralt. This is no just. The myth is that Orberus created the mask when the envious seas swallowed his beloved. Unable to bear the prospect that he would never again see his betrothed, Orberus made the mask, which would allow him to peer into the past. He knew, however, that he could only use it once. So he waited. Waited until his longing grew so strong that it became unbearable. When the sea learnt of the mask, it was quick to respond. It made known its threat that whosoever used
Ja no
the
està.
mask would bring the sea's wrath
Ha
down.
aprofitat que l'altre s'ha ficat a
For in
enrotllar-se
vengeance, the sea would rise
sobre el mito
and
este,
flood all the
o la
lands
llegenda.
and drown the living.
I l'altre ja ha aprofitat per fotre el camp, saps?
So, no one's ever used the mask?
No, but
So you don't actually know if it works, how it works.
of course I do. The myths tell me.
You believe the myths?
Only ignorant fools belittle their significance.
O li donen
Besides,
importància.
it's not the myths that are on trial here. It's the thief.
Que ha fotut el camp, per cert.
On the one hand, a theft. On the other, Ciri's life.
I also care deeply for the girl. I proposed a series of other methods. Jennifer refused
És
to
sí,
listen.
típic de
She
Jennifer.
claimed they would take too long. Whereas she wants, she needs immediate
És,
results.
és
She
impacient,
has
sí.
always been hot-headed.
Impetuosa també.
At least this time she's got a valid reason for it.
Never mind that she might bring...
Ja ha usat la màscara.
What was that? No. Jennifer's used the mask.
Oh, Déu meu, Jennifer, vos enterraràs vius a tots.
We must neutralize the mask. Mute its power.
Perdó. El bosc este està desolat perquè aquí Ciri va utilitzar el seu poder. Pues no veigues, saps? I Yennefer veig que ha fet amics. Boires no, tio, les odio.
Great.
Odio les fucking boires. Va, vine, cabrona. Una menys. La que has liat, Jennifer! No! Vale. Ja està.
What was that?
Unicorns.
Los collons!
Yeah, I
Cabrona!
saw the foglets. I meant how'd they get here?
The power of the mask summoned them.
Ermion says the mask might cause a natural disaster.
Fortunate he's here then. He can jump right in, try to tame it.
Realize he won't let this pass.
Oh, I'll survive, somehow.
What now?
The mask reveals the past, but only in certain places. Places where past events left a strong magical imprint. Take it.
Want me to wear it?
Yes. I'll cast a spell that will let me see through your eyes.
Me vas a leer la mente.
Gonna read my mind again?
You object?
Sí, què passa?
You know I don't like it.
Let it go. I just want to see what happened. Besides, you know there are things I'd rather not know about you.
Vale, vale. Per
Let's
si de
go.
cas.
Already found the first spot. This is the spot. Put on the mask.
Any instructions?
Keep it on until we've seen everything. And don't stray far. Telepathy is limited in range.
What's that? A portal?
2 people emerged from it.
The woman was Ciri.
How can you know?
The way she moved. Like a witcher. Seems they went that way.
Come, let's find the next spot.
Come on.
Boires. Per això anaven l'escut tota l'estona, perquè sabia que tornarien a aparèixer.
On the mask.
Dios.
Watch out!
Això ha sigut el mago que l'acompanyava.
What was that?
A magic explosion of some sort. So powerful that even the echo was dangerous. I wager it destroyed the forest.
Ah, així no ha sigut Ciri, ha sigut el mago en l'explosió d'esta.
I saw them escape.
Let's see where to.
Pues sí que és poderós el mago este, no?
Place is creepy. I don't like it.
Nor do I.
Anyone here when this happened had a slim chance of surviving.
I know what you're thinking. But don't worry. Ciri can take care of herself.
No estàs, cabrona? Vaja, la fet Jennifer.
Well, ready? Use the mask.
L'han ferit.
Someone chased Ciri. See that? Might have wounded her.
She escaped through another portal.
Know where it led?
Magic residue trail leads to Velen.
Aquí va ser quan la van
Figure
ferir
out where Ciri's companion fled to. His
i va anar a
portal's gotta be
Belén.
nearby.
I'll try to find it. Come.
Que allí la van ajudar, entre cometes, les moires, i va tindre que fugir d'allí. I quan va fugir d'allí se va trobar la xiqueta, el campesino aquell que va salvar de l'hombre lobo, i van anar a parar al barón. I este els va ajudar. Vale. Anem unint peces. Ole.
Nice fight.
One repelled the other with powerful magic, then fled through a portal.
A mage?
Most likely.
El mago que l'acompanyava. Així se van separar.
It's Ciri's companion and the one who wounded her.
How do you know?
I don't. Making an educated guess. They both appeared in the previous visions.
Ciri's got a powerful ally. The mage who was with Ciri fled too. Know where?
His trace path leads to Velen as well, but the target coordinates of his portal differ from those of Ciri's. The explosion must have disrupted his teleportation.
Ran into Kira Metz in Velen. Coincidence maybe, but she claimed a mage came to her looking for Ciri. Be surprised if it wasn't the same one.
Whoever he is, he grows more interesting by the minute.
Maybe something left of the one who got hit by the spell.
It's clearing up,
Ermion must be getting a handle on the weather.
which means he'll be free to attack us again.
Are you pleased with yourselves? Look at what you've brought down on us! If someone's death were to help you find Ciri, would you start making human sacrifices as well?
No, home.
Relax. Storm's died down. You've clearly got things under control.
For now. But who knows what will be a week or two on?
Stop panicking! Here's your mask.
Sí,
It
ja
is
no val.
worthless. It's an unwieldy ashtray at best. I hope you've learned something useful at least.
Amb això sí.
Very.
I'm talking to Geralt. You I'll deal with later. So,
Collons, com s'estimen. Ei.
We think a powerful curse was cast here.
plausible. Considering what happened to the wood, do you know upon whom?
Not yet, but we know Ciri was here. She stepped out of a portal. A mage was with her. Someone chased them. They fought. Ciri was wounded but managed to escape.
Where to?
Velen, probably. The mage opened a portal for her, then he fought her attacker.
Yes? Is that it?
Nope.
Got a feeling we found something interesting. Just need to examine one more thing.
El cadàver d'aquell tio que havia destrossat el mago.
Something's pinned under that tree. Can you...
I can.
Armor's
Acá sería.
clean. No blood, no sword nicks. Ciri's friend must have... What do you call it?
Vaporized him.
Exquisite. The armor, though the workmanship's unfamiliar. Can't even tell where it's from.
Probably because it belonged to a rider of the Wild Hunt.
What? So it's true? The Wild Hunt? I feared as much. First here, then on Hindersfjall. What did they want?
They're looking for Ciri.
But why?
El seu poder.
Elder blood flows in Ciri's veins.
It is true she can trace her lineage clear back to Lara Duran, which is why the women in her family have always had extraordinary abilities. But could that truly be so important?
Ciri's exceptional. She travels between places here and other worlds. Space is no obstacle for her.
Huh?
Which is why the Wild Hunt wants to capture her. Speaking of the hunt, mentioned it appeared on Hindersfjall.
Well, it happened at least a fortnight after the cataclysm struck here on Skellige. The raids raided Lofoten at dusk in a blizzard. Itself a strange occurrence for that time of year. The islanders said the wraiths. They barged into their huts, killed anyone who resisted, then galloped inland, laughing fiendishly.
Anyone survive?
A dozen or so women and an old man.
Next stop, Hindersfjall.
I'll meet you on the beach near Lofoten.
Ahora mismo... No sé si nada ahora o qué. Vale, mala.
Wait, can't we go together? Right now?
But you detest being teleported.
Don't exactly like potions either, but I drink them when I have to.
You also drink them when there's no need at all. Very well. Let's go. Stay close to me.
Good luck to you. Inform me once you've learned anything new.
Quite a few years since I was last on Hindersfjall, but if I remember correctly, Lofoten should be this way. Raised huts and fresh graves. This must be it.
Gathering of some kind. We've come at a bad time.
There's no good time to talk about the Wild Hunt.
That in the grind they lie, and me, living and unharmed. Perhaps
Ritual of some kind. We'll have to wait.
We'll do no such thing.
Impacienes.
Dear sisters, pardon the interruption, but we've an important matter to discuss.
Can you not see we're commemorating the dead? So?
And we're looking for someone who's still alive. Please, this is urgent.
Then speak.
They say the Wild Hunt destroyed this village.
That is true, though few believe us. You don't either, I'm sure. Did you see riders on skeletal horses, wearing frost-covered armor?
Aye, that's how it was. They landed on our shores in a ship made of the claws of dead men, like in the ballads. Leif yelled to grab the children. Then they came, cut him across his face. He tried to whisper, only blood came out.
You were to ask about someone, not prod their wounds. That's enough.
What happened then?
Adelante.
Go on.
I ran out to get help, to get Leif. But so many bodies. Yole, Ingvar, little Necky.
Which way did the riders go?
Towards the sea, through the ravine, on horses made of bones. Bones and ice and...
Enough! Get to the point. Now.
We're looking for a young woman, name of Ciri. Ashen hair, green eyes.
I'm sorry. She's not here.
Unless she lies in a grave. That is, I do not recall one by that name. But I've buried so many, I may have forgotten.
This Ciri, has she a scar here on her cheek?
Yes. Yes, what happened to her?
Don't know. Saw her but for a moment, right before it all. She was in the stables with Craven. 1,000 curses upon him.
Remember anything else? Anything at all?
Only that she seemed tired. Very tired. And And her hair was wet.
Great. So we know she bathed. Progress.
I'm sorry,
Craven!
My apologies. Craven. Craven could have told you more.
This Craven you mentioned, does he have a name?
He did. Until the elders struck him from the saga of ancestors.
It's as if he has ceased to exist. The lore forbids anyone from touching him, speaking to him, even uttering his name.
What did he do to deserve that?
He fled from the wild hunt. He alone.
We need to talk to him, even if it's not in keeping with your customs.
You've come too late. He went to the garden to fight Morkvag.
A coward who willingly seeks battle? Am I the only one who sees the contradiction?
That's why he did it. Craven knew he would prove the elders wrong only if he killed Morkvag.
And thus regain his honor and his name.
Trial by ordeal. Very Skellige.
I do not mock your laws. Please also respect ours.
Morkvarg. What's that?
Who, you mean?
The vilest man ever to inhabit Skellige. Nothing was ever sacred to him. He attacked his own clan's lands, took gold from Nilfgaard, killed children, pregnant women.
Know the type.
They said he feared only one thing, the wrath of the gods. Morkvarg sought to prove how wrong they were, so he sailed to Hindisfjall to ransack the goddess's garden. This was over a decade ago.
Archpriestess Ulva stood in his way. He thrust a blade between her ribs and cast her down in the mud. As her lifeblood left her, she cursed him, and Morkvarg transformed into a beast.
A curse? A monster? You've got some work to do.
I can get rid of Morkvarg. Don't know what he's turned into, but a silver sword should do the trick.
It's not that simple. There have been those who have bested Morkvarg, yet he always returns.
So, it's a complex curse, meaning I need more information.
I understand, but I've told you all I know.
Speak with Torridar's son, Einar. He was in the garden when Morkvarg and his men attacked. He saw what happened. Of all the pilgrims there at the time, he alone escaped with his life. He settled in Larvik. You'll find him there at the landing, provided he's not out to sea when you arrive.
Where is this holy garden?
Not far from here. North. We cultivated healing herbs there once.
And now?
Now we walk only as far as the tree the goddess planted. We place our offerings and make our pleas before it.
Those who venture below remain in the garden forever.
Thanks for your help.
I understand you intend to enter the garden. I dislike it when foreigners enter the sacred grounds, but so be it.
Custom demands pilgrims make an offering of their own blood before the tree. Craven surely did so. Unless he lacked not only courage, but respect for Freyr as well.
You needn't worry about us. Geralt and I always give the gods the respect they are due.
Mentidera. Mentidera, loco.
Worried this trail might have gone cold.
Even if Craven's dead, we'll manage.
How exactly?
You'll see when the time comes.
You could stand to be nicer sometimes.
I suppose. But then I wouldn't be the woman you fell in love with, would I?
Vaig sobre el tresor este si val la pena agafar-lo. Hòstia, Pedrín. S'ha quedat un poc. Apa està. Bo! Un dimobo mobo. Què passa? Ja has tornat de música o del teatre o què has fet avui? No és que hagués gran cosa aquí. M'esperava una espasa o algo. Però no. Caca de tresor. Teatre? Ah, vale, guai. I demà tens més o què? Perquè recorda que hem de fer raid, puto.
My. That must be Morkarg. Quite the appetite.
Might even call it Wolven.
A bite. Just one morsel.
El dilluns, vale.
One piece. A crumb. Food. Shite. Not again. Not again.
No pot menjar. Podria fer-la ara sense esperar-te. Deixa la porta oberta de casa teua que vinc a matar-te, vale?
So, where should we start?
Let's go to that tree the sisters mentioned.
Plan to bleed yourself for the goddess?
Ja imagino que és broma. Lo meu també. Jo mai te faria mal. No me puc quedar sense el meu màster de rol.
Craven was here. Look, the impression. Kneeled down on one knee and cut himself to make the offering. Bloodstains. See them?
No. I may be inhumanly beautiful, but I don't have superhuman senses. Not like you.
Which is why you should stay up here. No offense, but in that undergrowth and mud, you'd be like a...
Ball and chain?
Más o menos.
Planned to say it gentler, but yeah, that's basically what I had in mind.
Fine. We'll do as you say. If the need arises, I can cast spells from up here.
Thought you might object.
Me? Please. I can be extraordinarily conciliatory.
Yen, look me in the eye. What are you plotting?
Many things. How to seize the Temerian crown, how to sell Kaer Morhen out from under you. Go already!
Estàs gracioseta, eh? Així m'agrada.
Craven's blood, flowing profusely. Trails clear. Should lead me to him.
Això?
Something down there. Can't see a thing. Light prints. Craven trod carefully. No bite marks. Morkvarg doesn't eat his victims.
Un cadàver.
Is it Craven?
No, this one's been here a while.
What? I can't hear you. If you want to chat, come closer.
Her senses are really dulled.
És lo que té, Jennifer. Té bastants d'anys ja. Encara que estigui guapa i estigui bona.
Monster tracks. Running. Chasing something.
Puto WoW últimament me tira fora al poc d'entrar. Ah, sí? Pues jo he entrat avui sense cap problema. Però sí que és veritat que fa el tonto.
Morkvarg got bored of sneaking around and attacked.
Ho aixecava ja l'expansió esta de merda que tenim perquè, xiquet, està feta com l'ojete de Sauron. Ouch. Te fiques detrás como un pícaro, ¿eh?
Craven was injured, started running. Craven's blood. Craven's blood.
Me sangra el tío este.
Morkvarg doesn't give up easily. Door won't budge. Craven must have blocked it, or it's just locked. Gotta go round.
No es pot obrir. I ja està. Tampoc. Vaya shit. Lots of prints, old and new. His lair must be nearby. Can't cross that. Gotta go down, provided I can open the sluice. Mechanism looks pretty standard. One lever to choose the sluice gate, the other to work it. Vale. Fell through the crevice years ago. Bueno, ja tenim la clau. Però aquesta no sé si és la clau que obri la casa, jo crec que sí.
Morkvarg broke through this door. Must have smelled something beyond it. Symbol of death. No sign of feeding. Morkvarg doesn't devour his victims. Strange.
¿Es una cama de hombre lobo? Sí.
It grew
No sé.
back. It always grows back.
Starting to envy you.
Wish to hear a story?
Suposo, per què no?
If I have to, I'm all ears.
Warriors came. They knew they could not kill me. So they laid a trap. Chained me down. Locked me in here. Know what I did? I bit my leg off to free myself. Every bite brought pain, and howling, I vomited blood.
Biting off your own limbs hurts. Who would have thunk?
You don't understand. This was more. My mouth burned like swallowing fire, as if all inside me was torn. Felt I would die, but I did it, and then I shredded them, dashed them to bits, made tiny crumbs of those plowing heroes.
El que ha ficat veu en este personatge molt amunt, eh? Lo ben feta que ho fa, el paper este, d'home llop.
Expect me to pity you?
No, I want you to understand. You cannot kill me, cannot stop me. I'll not be bound. Break any fetters. The curse. Free me, or I'll return to get you again.
Sí que está cabrón. Cabrón. Claro, de pequeño. No, te regeneras. Ya está.
Only now can I. Such is the curse. Makes me bite, scratch, mangle, till I drop. You've got time before the blood's gone from me, and I return. Listen, carefully. Undo the curse. Free me. Finally, I will reward you.
La recompensa, eh?
Looking for a man named Craven. Apparently came here to kill you.
Seems it didn't work out. Those who come rarely introduce themselves. What did he look like?
No idea.
Then I cannot help help you. I've shredded Benny.
Mentioned a reward of some kind.
Looted, raided, drunk most away, all but one. True treasure hid away. Yours. Just help me.
So, no joy in being a werewolf?
Nay. It's the worst. Not the garden to which I'm bound, even. But the hunger. Anything I devour returns to ash. Ash I cannot eat. I cannot drink. Yet I bloody live and roam and prowl. The hunger is terrible. I bite my own flesh. But the smallest morsel burns my throat like boiling tar.
Everlasting hunger, classic as curses go. Goes to explain why all those corpses went untouched.
Help, or I'll return to shred you, rip you limb from limb.
See what I can do.
See and do, or I shall return.
See if we can do this the easy way. Morkvarg, of my own free will, I offer you this fare. Now dig in.
Won't turn to ash.
Don't know until you try. Come on, a spoonful for Daddy.
Una cucharadita por papadito. No, no funciona.
Fuck! This shite again!
Pues nada.
Farewell.
See you soon.
Carne de hombre lobo.
Morkvarg doesn't give up easily.
No, no puc obrir esta. I la de la casa? Perfecte. A veure què hi ha per aquí. El diari del tío este.
Well, what is it?
What do you know about this garden?
Let me think. That it's dreadfully overgrown.
Had its history in mind.
They say Freya herself planted it. When the world was young, the goddess strode across Skellige, sowing seeds among the rocks. But Ouroboros the snake bit a hole in her basket. All her seeds poured from it and landed here. Thus, this garden is bounteous, while the rest of Skellige is barren.
You believe that?
Is that a serious question? Of course not. Favorable microclimate for plant life. End of story.
I found a corpse. Not Craven's, though.
Uh-huh. And you thought I'd find this interesting because...
Because no bite marks on it. Doesn't seem strange to you?
Zerrikanian cuisine, Dandelion's fame, and shoes with curly toes seem strange to me, yet I don't discuss them with you.
Reading between the lines here, think I'm wasting your time?
I mean merely that we should focus on what's most important at the moment.
Vale, gruñona. Se transforma en un hombre lobo. Perra vida.
To transform into a werewolf. It's a dog's life, huh?
Well, there's not a youth out there who doesn't have a wolf in his veins.
Then the curse confined him to this garden? Couldn't really cut his wolf loose.
No question he was top dog here.
Just wolfing things down.
Ronda de chistes.
Geralt. That's enough.
Fine. Still had a few good ones at the tip of my tongue.
I'm sure you did. We'll say you won.
Perfecto.
This curse that holds Morkvarg. Pretty interesting.
Is that so?
Anything he tries to eat turns to ash. But he chewed a piece of his own flesh and almost died. As I see it.
Terribly sorry, but why must I hear this?
Well, thought it might interest you. And maybe we could think of a way to lift the curse. Together.
I don't know, Geralt. Maybe try feeding him his own haunch? I don't really care. We're not here for you to satisfy your ambitions. Play the consummate witcher. We're here to learn about Ciri, must I remind you?
Vale, vale.
Prince lead to the well. Guess Craven didn't want to be eaten. Preferred to drown. Roots. Hey, can you hear me?
Geralt! You scared me.
Sorry, didn't mean to.
I hope not. Let me know once you find Craven.
¿Y ahora aquí vais? No. Bingo. Debo ser este.
One of Freya's priestesses. No signs of violence. Must have died of hunger a while ago. Must have waited a long time for death to come. Damn. Dead. Has been for a while. Yen, found him.
And?
And I've seen rot fiends in better condition than this.
Shit. Fine, scrape together what you can and haul the bits up here.
¿En serio? ¿Por qué?
Yen, there's no point.
There's no point in discussing this through a grate. We'll talk when you get here, all right?
That's Yen. Charming as ever. Come on, someone wants to meet you.
Putrefaction set in. But the vocal cords are intact. We might still get something out of him.
¿En serio?
Doesn't look like the talkative type.
Anyone can be made to talk. Even a corpse. One must simply know how.
Thought necromancy was strictly forbidden.
So is premarital sex. But I'm not about to be bothered by such foolishness.
Es una tía dura, Veient.
Black magic's no joke. Casting those spells never ends well. Never.
I don't like it any more than you do, believe me. But the thought that Ciri is in danger, I like that even less.
I understand. Still doesn't give us the right to...
Geralt, please. This is not the time to debate ethics.
Need any ingredients for the spell?
The blood of a newborn, a virgin's tongue, and the eye of a newt.
Es que es cabrona.
Mind trying again without the sarcasm?
I don't need a thing. I'm a sorceress, not a village herbalist. All I need is energy. A great deal of energy. We're very lucky this place is saturated with magic.
It's also considered sacred. Priestesses will be furious if you use the garden's power to revive a corpse.
Geralt, you're getting on my nerves. I offer you solutions, you try to poke holes in them.
Exacte.
I'm not poking holes. Just thinking about the consequences. How about you? Given them any thought?
No.
Yeah.
Geralt, I'll say it again. We're short on time. Ciri is short on time. Fine. You busy yourself pouting. I'll handle the rest.
Selene, Selene, Dufresne! Selene, Selene, Davidar!
Are you Craven of Lofoten?
No, I have a name. I am Skull.
¿Moriste en combate? Bueno, no sé si ha lluitat, pero bueno.
You died in battle. You've recovered.
Geralt, this is not the time to cheer up a corpse. A young woman, ashen hair, green eyes. What happened to her?
She's wise. They cursed me.
¿Ella?
I don't care about that. What happened to her? What was she doing here? Speak!
No!
Speak!
Quin mal rotllo té.
She fell almost drowned.
Si li fot la culpa de que l'hagin maleït per culpa d'ella. O a causa d'ella l'han maleït. Ciri y el mago.
Mister, help me. Help us both. Ciri. Zirel. Can you hear me?
I can.
I must leave you now. We will meet beneath drowned dead rock. Can you remember?
Mm-hmm.
Repeat it.
Drowned. Dead rock.
You're awake. And I thought you'd...
Where am I? And who are you?
It's all right. You're on Hindersfjall, village of Lofoten. They call me Skjal.
But how'd I... What?
We fished you out of the sea. Me and that friend of yours.
How long did I lie there?
All day, nearabouts. 'Twas morn when we brought you in. Night's near come now.
Damn. Too long.
You needed the rest. Desperately. Been through a lot, eh? Got some nasty, fresh-looking scars.
What's this? Did you undress me?
I had no choice. Soaked through you were, and I had to see if you had any wounds that needed tending.
And if my breasts needed smearing with fox tallow?
Nay, that was Mum and Sis. I'd never dare. I swear. On my honor.
Se fica súper nervioso.
Easy. I believe you. And where is he? My friend.
Stepped out a while ago. Said he needed to find a boat. Why does he wear that mask? Something not right with his mug?
No. He simply doesn't like others to see it. Help me stand.
I don't think you should...
Less talk, more giving me a hand.
Ah, that's me brother for you. Out of sight for a second, and he's already put his paws on a girl.
Astrid, you're as dim as dishwater. You know perfectly well I'm helping her up.
It's a shame, I know, but I've got to interrupt your courtship. Come, we're off to the sauna.
Where?
Why's your mouth agape like you're noodling for an eel? The sauna. Girl, you was blue as a whale when we brought you in here. Your blood needs thawing.
Really, there's no need. I feel fine now.
Cabrona.
Fine? You can't stand on your own 2 feet. And it's no surprise with your muscles frozen stiff. But don't you worry. Mum and I will take care of you.
I'm sorry, but I must get to Drowned Dead Rock as fast as possible.
Shan't force you to stay. But the rock's a ways off and you can barely walk. You best take a horse.
True. Skjal can prepare a horse for you. You'll have to wait a spell, but even so, you'll get there faster than on foot.
Fine, that'll do. Thank you both very much.
Pish posh, there's no need. Now come, we gotta sweat the sick out of you.
Where are my clothes?
I've taken them already. Come on. That man in the mask, he's from afar, isn't he?
Oh yes, from very far away.
Where exactly?
Aren't you nosy?
Surprised? Been sitting in this fish puddle me whole life. I'd love to travel like you.
Like me? No, you wouldn't like that. Trust me.
La pobre està sent perseguida sense parar per la cacería salvaje.
In you go and get out of those rags.
All of them?
I should think so.
Bubble una toalla. Tampoc aniran boles.
Oh. You need help?
No, I'm almost ready.
¿En serio? Yo se le había donado al loco. Ve a la sauna, vale, vale.
Let's go. I'm getting goose pimples.
Finally.
Todo mueve un pellejo.
Ah, Mom, you always worry. Everything's fine, ain't it?
Yes, it's fine.
El tatuatge que té a la cama.
That's good. What's on your thigh, child? Not a bruise.
This? No. It's a tattoo.
So it is. A red rose. It mean anything?
No era joven y estaba borracha. No, es esta.
It's a souvenir of someone special who's dead now.
I picture it already. You were promised to a handsome lad. He gave you a red rose before sailing off, but the cruel sea swallowed him.
Close.
Esta vist moltes pel·lícules.
Child. Those bards have stuffed your head with their foolish romances. Here we are, gabbing away. Steam's gone. Gotta douse the coals.
També és una mica, senyora, que em fa mal a la vista.
Say, back home, have you got saunas too?
No tengo aro. A més, realment no la té. Està sent perseguida sense parar.
You know, I don't really have a home. I'm a traveller.
Ah, that's right. Where was your ship headed?
Ship?
We fished you out of the sea. We thought you were in a shipwreck.
No, that's not right. I wasn't in a shipwreck.
So, what brings you to our shores?
I'm here looking for someone.
Not your betrothed, I hope.
Why?
It'd break Skjal's heart.
Ja veus.
He's head over heels for you, girl. Sat at your bedside all the day, staring like he was painted by a master.
Astrid, I asked you not to tell her.
Oops. Well, now the milk's spilt. Do you fancy Skjal?
Qué cabrona es esta. No está mal, parece simpático. Prefiero a las mujeres, sí. És que al llibre Ciri és lesbi. Jo suposo que aquí pots triar la seva preferència sexual. Va, direm esta.
Well, he seems nice.
Oh my. He's that bad?
Leave it, Astrid. Who she likes is her affair, and it's not to you.
Listen, it's lovely sitting here with you, but I really must go now.
I understand. Who'd want to stay in this hole? We're all related 3 times over and the air stinks of fish.
I can't see how you're related to anyone here. No one in Lofferton groans and bitches quite like you do. Sit down and be quiet. Child, Skjal's certain to have readied the horses by now. But before you go, you ought to take a quick jump in the water. It'll do you good.
I suppose. Why not?
Head through the door and you'll see the pier. Be careful, it's slippery.
Thank you once more.
And once more, there's no need. Gods bless your journey.
De fet, el tatu este que porta Ciri deu ser per una xica molt especial que va conèixer. Vale, us pareix que està recuperada. Ens vestirem i ens anirem d'aquí. Home, no, jo el que vull és sortir, claro. Ara, vale. Molto millor.
Storms are coming. Gotta go to your mom.
Ui.
Oh, you're here. The horses are ready.
As am I. Shall we ride?
Listen, I hope... My sister, she didn't talk any nonsense to you, did she?
No, que va.
No. Except to mention that you fancy me.
What? But I asked her... Besides, it's not... Of course, you are very... But... You know what? Let's ride. You're in a hurry and it'll be dark soon.
Tampoco tengo tanta prisa, lol.
I'm not in that much of a hurry. Your first kiss, wasn't it?
Of course it weren't. Aye. Me first.
We don't have much time. But it's enough for you to learn a few things.
No fotigues.
Run for your lives!
Que en un beset ja té prou, tu.
I'll go and...
I can look after myself.
La caceria salvaje una altra vegada. És que no la deixen en pau, eh? Ni un moment. M'encanta com treu l'espasa invisible, eh? Hòstia, ho tinc detrás, tu. Parry m'havia fet. Ah, puto! Vale, dos cops. Un, dos i atrás. Vale. Montale un caballo, vale. Pues hasta luego.
What was that?
The Wild Hunt.
Ragnarok. The world's end.
Ragnarok.
Not yet. But I must go. They're here for me.
Get on the horse. I'll show you the way to the rock.
You should stay. See to Astrid, your mum.
Afterwards. Once I'm sure you'll make it. Let's go.
I si no va fugir, bàsicament va acompanyar Ciri.
Faster! Faster! They're catching up!
No. El mago. Pueden ayudarlos. Pero el mago, digo, va a ser que no. Volien ajudar-los però no podia. Ja estaven perduts ja. Lol, si este bicho és el que estava allí a Belen, el que tenia el barón. La cosa esta, Uma. Uma es deia. Repetia el seu nom com un Pokémon,
What became of that creature? Where is he?
Stop!
What?
I saw him and Stonas, but he sold him.
To whom?
Don't know.
Begone.
Tell them. Clear my name.
Begone, I say.
Que mal ha acabat, pobre.
Yen, are you all right?
I'm fine now. The spell. Imagine putting wriggling cockroaches in your mouth, or swimming in manure. That's more or less how it felt.
És que mira que utilitzava nigromancia, però no tenia una altra.
Could have shown some sympathy for the boy.
That was no boy, Geralt. It was a hunk of rotting, rancid flesh that spoke through my magic.
Didn't just speak. It howled in pain.
I know it seemed real, but it was no longer human. Do you understand?
What happened to the garden?
It died. Like I said, the spell, it requires a great deal
Però
of
això no li agradarà a les...
You knew it would end like this, didn't you?
A les filles aquelles.
Worth mentioning?
No, I knew you'd protest. Your sense of decency is charming, but it does get in the way sometimes. Geralt, I know we should talk, but not here, all right? I don't wish to stay a moment longer.
The garden! Our garden! How could you? We helped! And you! Inconceivable!
Que ràpid és han vingut.
Don't you dare try to calm me. We've every right to be furious. Furious! And you will pay for this.
We had no choice. We'd never have learned what happened to her.
Do you really think you're justified? That your hunt for a foreign woman gives you the right to destroy our garden?
I'm sure it doesn't in your eyes. I shall make sure all Skellige hears what you did here. Wait. I did this. I alone. Geralt tried to stop me. I refused to listen. I might have known. They warned me about you.
Sorceresses.
None shall open their door to you. None shall feed your hunger, and none shall tend to your wounds.
Estan molt cabrejades.
Yen, you didn't have to do that.
But I wanted to. I'd rather not talk about it. We must focus on what Skal told us.
Didn't learn much, though we can be sure Ciri's not in Skellige anymore. Not in Velen or Novigrad either. She's disappeared. Again.
Perhaps we should re-examine what we've learned. We might have missed a clue that would push us forward.
Certainly hope that's the case. Makes me wonder what she's gotten herself into.
Can't even begin to imagine. But we will pull her out of it. Safe and sound. That I promise you.
Key to finding Ciri is that ugly thing Skell saw on the beach. That's what I think. You know, I saw something, or someone who looked just like that.
Where?
In Velen, in a castle until recently ruled by a self-proclaimed baron, now controlled by his right-hand man, Sergeant Ardle.
You must go and get the creature. I don't know, buy him, kidnap him.
The thing's clearly cursed. Its mind is a jumble. Can't have anything resembling a normal conversation with it.
Grumbling won't get us anywhere. All will be well. A curse, please. Nothing a sorceress and a witcher couldn't handle. Now, tell me, do you... No, never mind.
Ara ho dius.
You were gonna ask me something. What was it?
Tell me, do you think... Is there a chance that thing might be Ciri?
No fotis.
That... well... she's been transformed by some curse?
Don't even want to think about it.
Geralt, we must.
Might be. From what I know, she was looking to cure a powerful curse while in Novigrad. But I'll lose it if I try to deal with that possibility now. We have to do what we can, see what happens. Ciri's trail in Skellige. We followed it, exhausted the possibilities. Might be time to go back to the continent.
Before you do, there's one thing. It's important.
What's that?
Let's meet in Larvik, at the Warriors' Hall. We'll speak there.
Fine. Larvik. See you there soon.
Thank you. For that, and for your help in the garden. I'd not have managed without you.
It was nothing.
Geralt, you know me. I'm rare to praise, but when I do, it is sincere.
Nigromante. Trofeo. El último deseo. A veure com estan les missions. Vale, així a Kaer Morhen fica. Però hem d'anar a Velen a buscar el monstruito este. Uf, moltes missions secundàries, Esta també la tinc que fer. Moltes missions secundàries que me tinc que treure de damunt. I contractes, esta me la tinc que treure de damunt, esta també. I esta per a quan puja de nivell, que no me queda molt. Podria fer la que hi ha aquí ara, i el de lobo. Acaba con el hombre lobo usando la carne de Morpar, o encuentra otra forma. Habla con Einar de la maldición.
You're a you dimwit! Drop one more and I'll keelhaul you!
Got a minute?
Preparing my boat, can't you see? Nilfgaardian dogs were to hunt us some.
Got bigger game in mind. Morkvarg.
Ah, so them's your apples. All right, ask away. In praise of Freya.
You were there when Morkvarg raided the garden. Heard you alone survived.
True. I managed to flee. Great Mother was looking out for me that day.
Mm-hmm. But she didn't give a lick about the priestesses.
Apparently. Morkvarg had them bound and slit their throats like horses for the sacrifice. And he laughed. Understand? He laughed. But Archpriestess Ulver cursed him with her dying breath. You are beastly now, remain so forevermore. Ah, saintly woman.
Mentiroso. No está mintiendo la cara.
What happened to Morkvarg?
Hard to believe, but fur rose through his skin, and his mug stretched forth into a muzzle like a dog's or a wolf's. He howled, long and grieving, then lunged at his men. They tried to run, but he was fast as lightning. As he killed them, clamped his jaws round their throats, they turned to ash, just like that. Ash that seeped from twixt his fangs.
Not good. Curse must be complex, multi-leveled.
Such is the Great Mother's power.
Si deu ser pel diari que hem trobat, li haurà contat algo sobre este tío, segur.
Didn't help the priestesses. Why not?
How could I? Alone against a dozen raiders that... Why are you staring?
Just wondering. You people, obsessed with honor, courage, and so on. But you just cut and run? Strange.
I ain't proud of it. Since that day, I've been seeking a worthy death at sea. Seems the goddess, she's not seen fit to summon me.
Liar.
What? I swear it on the Great Mother's tits.
Cut the act. Don't buy your piety one bit. You were one of Morkvarg's men.
Well, well. Sharp yarn.
Pillat.
Didn't see one thing, though. Lads here around me, they're mine. Armed to the teeth to the man. Let me introduce you.
Vale, me pareix bé.
Can't wait.
You're daft. You're alone. What's your plan, eh?
És suficient.
Let me show you.
pathetic.
Apa, pasiuwę.
Let's go!
Key, Raymond. Where's the key? All I have in the chapter house, the crate, but the key. Where's the key? Why so silent, Raymond? You thief, you rogue, you whoreson, you worthless bastard!
Sta una mica morna.
I will find the key without you, idiot, stupid prick! Your stench.
Here we are again.
You can end this, or release me.
Acaba con Morvar, la de comer. Su propia carne, pam.
Have a bite of this. Ought to lift the curse.
Said the same. Last you were here.
Relax. This is different. This'll work.
Better be true, or I'll rip you, shred you. Alan! What did you do?
That was your own flesh. As far as I know, curse doesn't allow for that.
Orson, you tracked me, deceiver!
Hardly. Wanted me to lift the curse? Well, you're welcome.
Apa. Pues ya estaría.
Ideal friend. Patient, doesn't mouth off.
si me cola.
Go, go.
Solo hi ha un muro invisible que no puc passar.
Move it.
You who grant us love, hatred, and strength. Greetings. What may I help you with this time?
Morkvarg, got a few more questions. The curse. Tell me more.
Archpriestess Alva cast it. It bound Morkvarg to the garden for all time. So even if he is killed, he returns there.
I'll come for my reward.
But can you be sure that...
Morkvarg's gone. For good. Guaranteed, or you'll get your coin back.
I shall hold you to that, Witcher. You who grant us love, hatred, and strength. Why does the goddess bring you here?
Brought myself here, seems to me.
You do not worship Freya.
No, but I respect those that do, including her priestesses.
This does you credit, but is meaningless as well. For Freya rewards and punishes those of other faiths and infidels as she does her own. Worship her and it will help, though it will settle nothing. What do you need?
Tell me something about this temple, could you?
It happened once that Freya lost her favorite white cat. She scoured the Isles and finally found him here. Freya's heart filled with joy, and she blessed this place. A temple was then established here.
Didn't know Freya was into cats?
Your ignorance speaks poorly of you. The white cat is the goddess's sacred animal and has deep symbolic significance. This temple is for those who seek Freya's help in finding what they desperately seek. Perhaps even you shall experience her grace. Scorn her not. Or have you friends so powerful that you can afford to spurn divine aid?
Mind if I have a look at your wares?
No té res interessant.
Farewell.
Doncs ja estaria. A veure, siguient. L'espada de la família... Podria traure esta, que és de nivell 11. Les altres ja són de nivell 15. Esta és la de Tris, que encara no puc. Això és quan la torne a veure. Pues sí, faré esta i després les de nivell 15. A veure. Menos mal que tinc viatge ràpid allí. I aquí hi ha un poble que hauria d'anar. Més missions i possiblement win i més cartes.
Let's go. slower.
Un par de misiones. Contrato, carrera y un otro contrato. Ah, pues a este ya lo he eliminado.
Can I have a word?
I serve the goddess and her flock. What can I help you with?
You, Svanna? You're about the hero's pursuits. Can outsiders sign up, or is this a closed event?
Freya sees no insiders, no outsiders. Any man can pay her tribute by risking his life in the pursuits. Our races differ from those on the continent. We are beholden to one rule alone. First across the line wins. Sometimes he's the swiftest, other times it is the one who knocks his opponents off their mounts.
Explains the name. There an entry fee?
Courage. If you do not lack it, hang a horseshoe.
Winner get a reward of any kind?
He covers himself in glory, basks in proof of his valor.
Was hoping for something a little more tangible.
To us, such things matter least. But yes, the winner receives something to remind him of his feat. At times it is a sword, at others a helmet or a shield.
How about that? See, you can be practical if you want to. Bit of exercise never killed anyone. So, where are the races held?
The first 3 on Skellige. Whoever wins each at least once returns here to Hindusfjall to face last year's best rider in a final pursuit.
Gotcha. What's his name?
You mean hers. Astrid of Speakerog, known as the Vipers.
Lovely as monikers go.
And completely deserved. Good luck, Witcher. May your deeds bring the goddess pleasure.
You too?
You're a watcher? I seeing right.
Z.
Greetings. Saw your notice.
Huh. And they said, where you hang on that, ain't no one else gonna hunt that beast. But I showed him.
Any idea what kind of beast this is?
Oh, you hear all sorts of things. The wenches clean the nets, blather about koshches and manticores. But I reckon that's hogwash. We'd seek the council if Freya's priestesses we would. But how can we when we can't get to the shrine?
And nobody's gotten a glimpse of the beast? From a distance even?
Oh, they have. Right close. Closer than boot and strap. Soon after, their blood spattered the underbrush. Near from the start, no ordinary man could handle the beast. But Sverra insisted. Mustered a crew and... Only 4 came back. The rest massacred east of the village. So, will you help?
A cambio de un pro, sí.
Let's talk about my reward.
You want to bargain? How would you count it? Height in hands at the withers, or...?
By species. Drowner's less than a cockatrice.
Aha! But we've no notion what prowls the high road. What do you say you cut it down and then we'll talk?
We pre-agree a price. Define a bonus for unforeseen risks.
So, how much?
Aquí ya pasta, ¿eh?
You knows how to bargain, grant you that. Drop it a bit more, we'll have a deal. He knows how to bargain, grant you that. Drop it a bit more, we'll have a deal.
La mare que el va. Així?
He
En
knows how to
sèrio?
bargain.
M'estàs tocant la moral, ja.
Ah, have it your way. 'Tis your neck on the line.
I'll tend to the monster.
Not your first, that's clear enough. Not like our lads. Heads full of fire, but not a morsel of thought between them.
The 4 survivors. Where'll I find them?
Aim to talk to Sphere? Maybe 'tain't a bad idea. They're sitting over there by that hut. You're looking ill. Best nurse some need at the
Let's take that back.
You defile sacred ground. The gods will never forgive you for this.
Ye ain't welcome here, witch. Beware the bandits that lurk in the highlands.
Està Jennifer fent amics. Bueno, no res. Aquí està el tabernero, que el deixaré aquí, que este segurament tindrà cartes de win i farem una partida de win. No res, gent. Vaig a sopar. I són quasi les 11:30. I potser després faig un altre directe del The Witcher 3. No res, gràcies a tots per passar-vos. Però abans vaig a fer una raid. Un momentet. Iniciar una raid. A veure què tenim per aquí. Hòsties, el Pitu Hype. No Man's Sky, Tita Freda... I el Jericho en el Death Stranding. Ah, pues li passarem al Jericho. Passarem al Jericho. Molt bé, gent, gràcies per passar-vos i passeu bé en el Jericho i en el seu Death Stranding. Fins aviat, a reveure, adeu-siau.
Beware the bandits that lurk in the highlands.